Oh, that's hard. I can't do that. I want to sleep. I'm tired. I can't afford it. I want to eat all of that now. So you can have all the reasons in the world, but there's no way to get something without taking risk. Number one, to be able to be a risk taker, you must have to have self-confidence and courage. It means that these two bodies actually goes along together. If you don't have the courage to do what you want to do or to do something, it means that you don't have the confidence. You're not 100% committed to it. So courage actually gives you gives you guts to handle the potential uncertainties and setbacks. While confidence gives you trust your decisions, makes you trust your decisions and your ability to handle the outcome, whatever it is. That's why there's a song, Whatever It Takes. And the very basic, let me give you a tip. Basic tip in building your confidence is simply just doing what you said that you're gonna do. So it means that if you let yourself down a couple of times, there's a high probability that you're gonna let other people down too. That's absolutely correct. Yes, we let ourselves down and we let other people down. Nobody's perfect. But once you keep building, it's up to you if you want to let yourself down all the time. You want to build up or you want to build down. That's just two options. In other words, courage and self-confidence are essential to be able for you to have the guts to do what you set out to do and implement it 100% committed throughout the process up to the fulfillment. And number two, as a risk taker, you have to have a calculated risk decision making. So this actually involves making an informed and calculated decisions. So what I'm trying to say is, before you invest in a company, for example, in a company, or you want to apply for a job in a certain institution, it's really important to just to make a research. What kind of company is this, and what kind of what kind of environment are you getting when you work? Other than the salary, are they like an employee-friendly kind of company? And is it worth staying in this company for like a couple of months, a year, or years, or all throughout your life? Is it going to be worth it before applying a job? Because eventually the employer is going to ask you about that eventually. Or even in some investments. I mean, for me, it's really essential to know the people behind the company, to know the people running the company rather than the company itself. There's a lot of wonderful ideas in this world, but it's really important to really know who's doing them. Otherwise, all ideas will just be simply ideas, if not being acted upon by a certain person or a team. So calculated decision making, in other words, it's you have to do some research and analysis before taking action. Like you have to really think about the amount of risk that you can afford, your risk tolerance before saying yes, before pressing enter, and then you've already invested in the company for shares. Calculated risk. It also means that you know that in some point you're gonna lose this amount of time, energy, and effort, but in return, if you gain something, you're gonna really gain. Number three, to be a risk taker, you have to be resilient. Resilience will help you persevere in the face of adversity. It's very important to understand that not all of the risks that we take will lead to success. people cannot actually adapt the truth that in some point we can fail. We ain't perfect. We ain't made to be perfect. We are made to grow. And I also have to say that to myself. It ain't easy, but it's worth it. So always remember that taking risks should be balanced and well considered. It's not just about this is not about being reckless, but this is about informed decisions to have potential to lead to personal growth and success.